Yes, it's me again. Slight delay as I was feeling under the weather. And don't worry about the initial start because it's just using an app which I installed. Just thought I'd try something a bit different. Anyway, down to business. And isn't it very weird about what happened to Fernando Alonso? You know, when he crashed at turn 3 in Barcelona on that day, I thought, okay. When he did crash, because it's unusual for him to crash, and then on top of that, when I heard he'd been taken to hospitals, it was like, well, worry started to increase. And then things started to go a bit weird when McLaren said there was nothing wrong with him. But day after day passed with him still in hospital. Like DC said on the BBC Sport page, something doesn't add up. There's something McLaren aren't telling us. We need to know for future what's going on. I reckon people should take a look at the crash in qualifying that Pastor Maldonado had at the same corner on the same circuit last year for the Spanish Grand Prix. He exited turn 3 at Barcelona slightly too wide and got onto the AstroTurf, and that spun the car out into that very same wall that Fernando Alonso hit in testing. I think that he had exactly the same sort of accident, although somehow it may have been slightly more severe. There's no actual footage of the crash, annoyingly. So when the FIA announced that they are pushing for high-speed cameras, I was like, get in there, because that will help them solve mysterious crashes like this. So much the better. In a sense, it's not too dissimilar to the crash that claimed the life of Ayrton Senna. You know, mysterious circumstances, and to this day, even 21 years, nearly 21 years now after that dreadful day, we're still no closer to knowing the truth as to what claimed the life of that great man. Yes, the steering column was broken, but the question was it broken in the crash, or was it broken before the crash? We will never know. Let's hope that this will be the exception, the crash that injured Fernando Alonso. And I'm sure I can speak for many people in wishing him a speedy recovery and wish him the best for when he returns to racing, hopefully in the Malaysian Grand Prix. Yeah, that's about it for now. I'll leave links to what I'm on. Obviously, this is the channel I use, sbaker190189. On Twitter, I use the name @baker_f1, and on Snapchat, I have f1_bigfan. That's about it for now. I shall try to tune in to the Australian Grand Prix because it is very early in the morning where I am, the UK. That doesn't mean that I won't pay attention to it, of course. Being an F1 fan since 1996, it'd be stupid of me to not pay attention. But I'll leave my opinions about it in my next vlog, which will probably come out after the Australian Grand Prix. Adios, amigos.